Hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm out here early morning. It's overcast today. We've had just a ton of rain. The lake rose over 3 feet basically overnight. There's debris everywhere, making fishing a little difficult. Fish are kind of confused right now. Stay tuned. There we go. Didn't even have to move it. All right. I don't see my fish grippers. Darn it. Where did they go? Just a little guy, but it's a topwater fish. Caught him on a Spro E Pop 80. It's a relatively new bait I'm trying out. There we go. Ooh. It's a nice fish. Just landed this big, that's probably 2.5 pound spot. Caught it on this Spro E Pop 80. So far I'm fairly impressed with this lure. It's the first time I've used it. Part of their Essential series. It's a nice spot. The way that fish jumped, I would have swore it would have been a largemouth, but it was the spot. So we've got really high water conditions. The lake really rose. We had just an absolute ton of rain from a tropical storm. I'm gonna throw in there again. There we go. Stay down, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. I believe this might be a big old largemouth. Yeah, it's a largemouth, but it's not that big. Nice fish though. half largemouth. Caught that fish on this Spro Essential Series E Pop 80, I believe is what it is. So far, I kind of like it. It's got really sticky hooks. I kind of like that. See if there's another one hanging around back there. So basically, there's a lay down in the water. I caught that fish right out of the tree, right where you'd expect one to be. So I'm out on a nice overcast day. It's gonna rain at some point. Still a few topwater fish to be had. I'm not catching a whole lot of fish, but the ones I'm catching are pretty decent. There's some big old spots that have been busting the topwater. So the water came way up. There's debris floating everywhere. Don't do like I do. I came out in the dark and I hit a few logs floating. Up here on the north end of the lake, there's a lot of stuff floating. It's pretty dangerous right now if you're gonna... You don't want to go fast. So I'm fishing some new baits today from Spro. So far, of course, you know, if you watch my channel at all, you know I like topwater. So far this Essential Series popper is doing the job. I don't have a whole lot of time to fish, so I'm trying to cover as much water as I can. This is a perfect topwater day. Overcast. There we go. I think I can boat flip this one. Ooh, it's not a bad fish though. Not a bad fish. Keep those hooks away from my face there, fella. That's a 1.5 pounds. It's another fish on this this Spro E Pop. I kind of like it. It's a pretty good lure. I'm impressed. Oh, it's fun. I love it. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of fish. It's not like I'm catching bunches, but should be another fish or two along here. It's a really good spot here. You got the channel, swings in really close to the bank, just drops straight down. Oh boy. It's a good fish, whatever it is. Oh, striper, believe it or not. And actually a good striper. Come over here, you big bonus fish. I like it. Bonus fish today on the old Spro popper. Nice little striper. I mean, that's 5 pounds. Topwater striper. I like it. I just got lucky on that one. I happened to be looking out here and I saw a fish swirl taking something off the surface, so threw my plug out there and he destroyed it. Man, I'll take that all day long. Huh. Ooh, I almost lost my rod. That's not good. Left my worm dangling in the water down there and just about lost my rod. So far this Spro popper is I'm liking it. Done pretty well for me today. On that one, but I'll take him. Yeah, it's £1.25 maybe. Let fish spit up shad all over my boat. So this is the kind of stuff we have floating. If you're gonna come out, especially if it's dark, you need to be careful, because I mean that's a big tree floating right there. Thanks for tuning in. Did pretty well considering the extremely high water conditions. I don't know if you can see out here in the distance, there's all kinds of debris floating. I hit a few floating logs this morning when I was fiddling around in the dark making my way to my fishing spots. But thanks for tuning in. Give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Come back and fish with me next time.